Morning to the two guys already on. How you doing? Just wait for a few others to come along before we go live and take a look at the used items that we've got on offer today. Afternoon to Morpheus. Nice to see you there. I've actually got a gimbal on today as well. Thought we'd make a change. Morning to Angel as well, and to the Port Elizabeth Amateur Radio channel, all the way over there in SA. How you doing? Hi Donovan. Afternoon Jimbo as well. We should see what's give it a couple of minutes or so. Let's have a little flick around first. Okay, out to CB James as well. What are you going to get for free? I do have a free ICOM hat and torch if you buy a 705, and a free gift voucher as well if you buy the rucksack and the IC 705 together. So we do give away some free items, that's for sure. Hi Dave. Morning Dave Cole, and Bob as well. How you doing? If there's anything you'd like to see as well, let me know, and I can do a scan round for you. I'll give you some information on the items that we've got here. Been a busy morning so far. A lot of the used equipment has gone already, I'm afraid. And yep, regarding the ACOM, yeah, so regarding ACOM, we are expecting a delivery soon from them. Hopefully we get an update sort of Monday, Tuesday of next week, and we can give you all an update with regards to the shipping on the ACOMs. So obviously with the current situation that we're in at the moment, supply chains have taken a little bit of a hit, but we are getting goods in. You know, Martin and Dan and the buying team really working hard at the moment. So I know they're working today. I spoke to Martin earlier, and at the moment he's sort of trying to source some new products for us as well. So we will do our best for you, because there's nothing better than playing radio whilst you're on lockdown, that's for sure. So there was another couple of messages there that I just missed. Okay, M6 PCV, good to see you there. Al, glad you're happy with the antennas. That's what we like to hear, happy customers. So whilst we're having a walk around, just to let you know as well, the FT-DX10 was announced yesterday from Yaesu, and we're really pleased as the only direct to factory purchaser from Yaesu that we will be getting stock of them. We're expecting delivery around December time. If you've not seen the radio yet, search the website, and it's FT-DX10. 100 watts, HF 6 meters and 4 meters as well. It looks, going by the specifications we've been given, it's going to be the approximate size of the FT991. So in theory, kind of like a mini 101. Obviously, until we get a demo version, I can only comment on what we've been told. And yeah, a lot of guys are saying, is it direct competition for the IC 7300? Well, we'll wait and see. We shall wait and see. Everyone says, is it competition? Does it go up against? The way that the manufacturers work at the moment, often say no, each manufacturer has their own. Then, you know, maybe take a look at the DX10 rather than a full-based SDR radio. And obviously you've got that nice big screen with the 3D scope on there as well. Yes, Morpheus, yeah, we're looking around about £1,500, give or take a few pounds, on the DX10. We've already taken pre-orders, so as I said, that went live yesterday on the website for deposits, and we've taken pre-orders already. So I would say, if you want to get in on that first shipment, you know how it is, there's always limited numbers on first shipments. I'd place your deposit and we'd be ready to roll straight away. So as soon as it comes in, we can complete the balance and get it shipped out to you straight away. But yeah, I was quite surprised. There's one of our regular customers who buys quite a lot of equipment. He's quite a big DXer as well, and he was the first man to place a deposit. So literally within about 10 or 15 minutes of it going live on the site, he's placed his deposit now, and he said he's gone through the specs and he's really looking forward to the DX10. So, and obviously if you're not a Yaesu man or woman, the 7300 still available from stock as well, and we've got the special offers with that at the moment, so check the website for further details. 9700s are in stock, and of course the 705. I'll tell you what, we'll take a look at the 705 whilst we're warming up. Hi to Tim as well, how you doing? And I missed that one out to John as well with regards to the ID52. We're still waiting for an update from Icon with regards to the ID52 for shipping times. As soon as we get info, if you've got a back order, we will be notifying you. You'll get to know obviously before we ship, and if you're first in the queue, you'll get it the next day as soon as it arrives. Okay, so here we go, 705. If you saw the something for the weekend video which went out yesterday, you'll know there's a special offer on with the 705 where you buy a 705 and one of these LC192 cases. They are really well constructed, these rucksacks as well. When we first saw the pricing, we kind of all looked at each other and thought, how much? Absolutely great if you're going for a walkies. And as I was saying, special deal with those this weekend, only a Halloween special deal, is the 705 with the LC192. And we give you a £25 gift voucher, ML&S gift voucher, if you buy the pair together. So as I said, you could either put it towards an MP705 even, or one of the matte tuners, or you can go for the stand. I mean, the stand actually works out free of charge if you put it towards the stand, so that's a really great way of doing it. And we've got the cover there as well from Prism. And for those of you who are eagle-eyed, they finally arrived. So we've got the Midel stands, brackets, Q-Rabs. There's Martin's name them. And I'll be honest with you, I can never remember the A part, but I'm sure it's quick release antenna bracket. So you'll see that there. A bit of a closer look. So you've got the SO239 and also a grounding plate there as well, so you can run a ground wire from it. There we go. So we'll have a look from there. Okay, so for those that haven't seen it by now, the 7300. As you know, HF 6 meters and 4 meters as well. So hi Michael as well. And John again. Let's have a look around. So 7100 still available. We are expecting stock of the 7100 pretty soon. Again, we've got a lot of back orders on these. With the current climate, what I will say over the last year is I've noticed you really do need to be placing orders if you want to secure a unit. It's getting to the stage now where if you don't place an order, you're probably going to miss out on the next shipment. So I would say if that's what you've made your mind up on, place your deposits and jump on it pretty quick. And we work around to the 7610 with the RC28 swap hands. That's here. There we go. So good thing with the RC28, not only can you operate remote if you've got the RC28 and the BA1 software, but you can actually control the second receiver. So it gives you a second VFO knob. So that's very good. And at the moment we're doing the 7610 with a free SP41 speaker. So that's quite a good deal. Now, if you can't push to that figure, I do know that we've got a used 7610 which has just arrived, and that should be live on the website today, fingers crossed, which is going to be 2499. So that is a huge saving on the price of a new one. £500 off of the price of a new one. And I believe there's an SM50 as well, used SM50, which will be coming along. Okay, so John's asking, can more than one SP41 be connected at once? I'll tell you what, John, let's have a look. Yep, you've got two. It's a bit hard with the gimbal this time. As you can see, two external speaker sockets. So I'd say yes, it does look that way. We'll have a quick turn around whilst we're here and look at the ASO equipment. So we've got the FT891. It is the replacement to the 857 in some respects, in the fact that it does work with the 8S antenna. And its only difference is obviously no VHF, UHF. So you've got HF and 6 meters at 100 watts. And I'll be up front with you, I've had a play with one of these, and the noise reduction is, it's like running either a 3000 or a 1200. So they've done such a great job. Once you get your head around the menus, they've done such a great job with the noise reduction. So place a pre-order if you want one of these. Good thing with this, down conversion on the receiver. So kind of like a mini 5000. It's got the same kind of receiver circuitry. And again, noise reduction is brilliant on that. Real-time scope as well. And then we have personal favourite of myself and Jonathan, actually. Little 450D. 100 watts on HF and 6 meters. Built-in ATU, and a very good ATU at that. Yes, there's word around that there's some modifications for the ATU, etc. Not for me to comment on, but it does work very well. That's all I'll say. Now they're great. These are the last batches of 450Ds. So if you're looking for a brand new transceiver with 3 years warranty, and you've got quite a smallest budget because it's going to be a backup radio or one to travel with, then quickly grab one of these before they sell out. And then if we come along here, you'll see these boxes here. We have some B stock 101s. So as you can see, they've gone out, still sealed. The only thing that's been opened by the looks of it is the power supplies. 101D and MPs we've got as well. So they're worth looking at. Also got the 5000 MP. Again, coming to the end of its term. And of course the 101 as well. So there we go. That's the 101 MP version with the PSU and the speaker. Right, that's enough of the new equipment. I'm just a little walk around here. So we do have some diamond antennas back in stock. X30s are back. Don't have the N-type in at the moment, but we've got the SO239 version. What you'll find with diamond antennas is, again, supply chain issues with that. So if you see it in stock, press buy on it on the website straight away. Otherwise, you will miss out again. VX4000s. So if you're running a 9700, 270 and 23 sems. So difference with the VX versions, etc., is the radials. So there's no sort of hard radials on the VX versions. So I think it's a wire radial on the bottom, if I remember rightly. And we've still got some handy antennas as well. We've got some with reverse SMA, so if you're running an Anytone, absolutely perfect for that. Let's give you a little bit more range. And we've got this pile of cardboard boxes here, doggies that we've got in. So hi Andrew as well, M0B and D and MM7 BCL. Afternoon to you. So let's see if we can. I'm going to show you one of the rare things in the store as well at the moment on Saturday is we might actually get a smile from John. John, can we get it? Yes. There we go. So he's just updating the used equipment. Now I'm going to make my way round. Have you finished, sir?
Yes.
Yep, thank you.
Sorry.
That's all right. No problem. I was giving you first choice before I showed it all online. So we just got a customer who wanted to take a look at the used equipment because he knows that sometimes it doesn't go online straight away. So hi, bonjour to France as well. How are you? And GJ6WRI. Hi, Steve. Okay, so let's go with some used equipment and see what we've got here. So we've got a TS480 SAT, as you can see, boxed. And that's at 699. So good saving again from the used price. Oh, sorry, new price, I should say. And that's 100 watts, HF&6, built-in ATU as well. So they're a nice unit. Good thing with these is you can set, obviously, because it's a remote head, you can set the unit away. Just have a head mounted up front. Now we've just got this in as well. So this is a 18-month-old TS2000E. So HF, 6 meters, 2 meters, and 70 sems. And that is in absolutely beautiful condition. So purchased from us 18 months ago. We've put the serial number on the website because I know a lot of you guys like to check. We did have a couple of calls with regards to the serial number saying it's a 5-year-old radio. As we're direct Kenwood distribution, I can guarantee you that it's not 5 years old. Purchased from ourselves, purchased direct from Kenwood, and definitely not 5 years ago, that's for sure. But I mean, that's as new really, so that's a great saving. We also have an LDG 8200 Pro 2. There we go, fully boxed. And Kenwood TS590 SG, which again, lovely condition, and that's up at 1099. Now, if you watched Mark's video yesterday with regards for kind of hybrid-y SDR stroke traditional radio operation. Hi, Nick. So that's a great choice. This is actually one of the most underestimated radios there is. There was a lot of noise when it was first released as the S version through some of the CDXC guys about how good it was up against the K3, which, as you know, at the time was one of the preferred weapons of choice for the DXs. Now, if you're a CW man, 50 hertz filtering. So absolutely amazing. USB connectivity, if you want to operate it remote via LAN network, etc. as well. It's free software from Kenwood's website. And my favorite feature is if you like a simple radio, you don't want all the menus, etc., etc., etc. With this radio, literally what you see on the button, you press it once, and what you see above the button, you hold it, and that's it to activate it. So everything you need is here. You've got power settings, attenuation, tuner, etc., all on the buttons on the front of the radio. And if you're a white stick operator or visually impaired, the voice command unit on these is superb. So I would sort of go towards a 590 in that respect. Okay, next to this, the Icom IC7700. I really should have put this one on, and I can hear Martin at home now saying, why didn't you switch it on? But that is in absolutely beautiful condition. Now, I was working here when these were still brand new, and if I remember rightly, they were £5,495. So that is an immense saving from what it used to be new, and absolutely beautiful condition. Just having a closer look. Yeah, there's a couple of very light scratches just on the top there. Probably looks worse on camera than it does to the eye. That's fallen down. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. There is one guy interested in used. They're a ridiculous amount of money. So I think the last used one I saw was more in the region of about £4,000. Okay, and then next to that, you should know by now, FTDX 101D, and this one's been fitted with the VCT 101 as well. And again, that's a great saving. So £3,199 for this, fully boxed, and a remainder of warranty as well through ourselves, as I said, because we're direct to the ASU factory, so it will be covered for the warranty. Okay, and next to that, the Linko DXR8 receiver, so general coverage receive. You may have got to that point now where you're fed up of talking on the radio and you just want to have a listen. So that's a great little receiver for you, pop by the bedside or down the garage. And if we go up, we've got the ARDV1. So these retail at sort of around £1,200. As you can see, all still like new. Good thing with this one is if you're running digital modes, etc., listening to digital modes, is it decodes on the fly. So you'll see a lot of information on the web about that. So very, very big with the SWL community. Okay, next to that, MC60. So great if you're going to buy the TS590 or the TS2000 that we saw. Or even if you want to run it with, yes, another TS480 SAT. I believe this one's sold actually. And if you do want to run it with a 480, you'll need the MJ88 adapter. I'll make a note of that. Go grab a pen. Right, we still have this, which I'm surprised at. W2IHY, 8-band EQ. So if you're into your ESSB, or you just like your high-end audio, plug this in line, have a fiddle, get on top band, pretend to be the voice of mother. Okay, there we go. And there's the SM50s. Why have we got so many for it? A lot of them were sold. So they do come up on a regular basis, either through silent key sales or guys which are no longer going mobile and sort of invested into a 590, etc. So we do take these in quite often and they sell very well. Okay, Yaesu SP2000. If you're running the old FT2000 or an FT950, great speaker to put with that. And obviously with it just being a speaker, you can run it with anything you want really. And onboard filtering as well. And we've got the classic 818 ND. Rework of the 817. 1 extra watts, T6O as standard. And still the same with the BNC at the front or the SO239 on the back. So good saving on there. And we've got a 101D. This one's just the standard vanilla version. So no extras fitted to this one. But if you do want any filters fitted to it and you fancy purchasing this, we will do you a package deal. And next to that, one of the finest receivers around at the moment, the 8600. And again, really good saving off of the new price. Great coverage. And for those that ask, there's no DMR coverage on that. But it does do D-Star and it does it very well. Okay. So if we go up, we've got a... Oh, you have to bear with me with this gimbal. Everyone complained last time, so I've been lent a gimbal. Right. So here we go. As I said, the Whistler scanner. Now there's some very clever guys out there that are doing trunking with this scanner. So that's worth considering. We've got a JRC speaker. That's still available. Very specialist bit of kit, the JRC. Got a great cult following. And then the 9100. Now we've had a lot of interest in this 9100. It is fully loaded, so it's got the FL430, the 431 filters, Also got the UT121, which was their D-Star board. And at the moment, you know, for that, and I'm surprised that's still here. Obviously, always open to offers when it comes to used equipment. What have you got there, John?
7610.
Surely good. So that will be going on the website soon. And we've got a 101 MP here. I think you confused me then. I actually skipped a couple of items, but you'll have to look on the website now. So yeah, 101 MP. Again, covered by warranty with ourselves. Little Yaesu FT450D, as I said, these are now end of line. So look, less than £600. HF and 6 meters. If you're just starting out, just being licensed, I mean, most of us have run one of these. Absolutely superb. Again, MC60 and a YT1200. So these are obsolete now from LDG as well. If you've got a Yaesu FTDX 1200, connect one of these and it will give an extended tuning range. It's absolutely perfect. Another quick look around here. Again, 480 sats. Now you may be asking why this one's more expensive. This one actually comes with a bunch of filters. Again, a nice little JRC speaker. And we've got a Rig Expert AA520. So that's kind of one of the predecessor to the current range of Rig Expert. So that's absolutely fine. And I think, if I remember rightly, covers up to 520 megs, hence the name. And we've got the Yaesu FP1030. Would recommend these, because if I go down here, it's actually what we use in the showroom, one of these. Okay, and then we've got a little detachable front panel kit as well for the 480, just separately if you already have one. An MC90, so the flagship microphone for Kenwood. FC50 if you want an 891, and then the 200 watt version of the HX, or 480 HX. So there you go. Now if we look down here, it's got some VHF, UHF mobiles at a really good value. So maximum price on these £350, starting from £200. And we've got the Wuxer 980PL. So this was Martin's idea. So it's 270, 6 and 4 meters on FM. Bit of a wide receive on there as well, so that's quite good. And then we've got the ATD578 UV Pro DMR, so as it says, DMR, and VHF UHF as well, analog. Really good seller, that one. And then we've got the new release. I say it's the new release. Last week I think we went live with this one, which is the TYT TH9800. Yes, it looks like another radio, and that's the whole purpose of it. So as you can see there, so 10, 6, 2 and 70. It's kind of our replacement for the Yaesu 8900. And they've been going very well too. There's some good feedback on those. Comes with a programming cable as well, I believe, as standard. So there we go. I know everyone likes to look at the old radios at the top, so I'll give you a quick quick rundown on there. Okay, hi to Scott as well in Connecticut, USA. How you doing? Happy Halloween to you. Hi Gaz and the Gaz Lab crew. Now, Gaz is actually off next week. So I would recommend, if you've got any technical questions, if you could hold on for a week, that would be great. So there we go. Hello Paul as well, 2E0VCU. How you doing? Okay. Right, so that's the majority of the used equipment that I've gone through with you. And let me get the lights a bit better. There we go. There's a lot more upstairs, so we will be bringing that down during the week. You'll be glad to know Jonathan is back on Monday. He's had a little break up here, up in Yorkshire. Hopefully he can get back before the lockdown. Fingers crossed. Hi Paul as well, M0BSW, and Martin as well. How you doing? Hope your son's okay. Yeah, so he'll be back to do the used equipment next week. I've got a few days off during the week. It's much deserved, obviously. Obviously, Jonathan will be around to help you out as our senior guy here. And any of the used equipment inquiries, if you've got stuff that you want to sell us, then it's no problem. You can still email me. I'll still be getting my emails. That's dedication for you. So send the emails in. We'll give you a call. You can either bring the items in store, depending on obviously if we're. I think Gary's gimbal's having a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, so depending on the lockdown, obviously you can still drop the goods into store at the moment. We'll update the website and the mailing lists as to what's going to happen if there is a UK lockdown. At the moment, it all looks okay. We can still ship out. Couriers are still working. On a positive note, no change basically. No change whatsoever. And Gary said it's Martin's gimbal, so hopefully I haven't broken it. So yeah, no panic with regards to again. Get your orders in as usual. We're still going to get them out for you. As you know, we got through the worst of it earlier on in the year. Obviously, the only issue is probably going to be Royal Mail again. So I would say if you're going to place a shipment and you do want to ensure that you're going to get it within a reasonable time, paid a little bit extra, put it out on a courier service, and you should be fine for that. I know the guys in Wales have been locked down for a while, and we've done okay. They've been getting deliveries, next day deliveries, 2 days maximum at times, so we should be okay with that. I'm trying to think what else you might need to know. Is there any questions whilst I'm on and live before I go back and do some more work? Anything you want to know about that we've got in stock? All right, George is saying the 4-band Wuxen, what they like on transmit audio. We've been selling them now for, I think, at least 3 years, George. We've had no complaints. They don't come back in with complaints about the transmit audio, so no issues at all. And obviously, if there are any issues, anything you're not happy with, then standard Martin Lynch procedure, really. Just give us a call and we'll get it resolved for you. It's not an issue at all. So just going to have a little wander around and see if we've got any more. Okay. Hi to Antonio as well. How are you? Right to Terry. There's Steve. So Steve's saying he's got the Wuxen, excellent radio and excellent audio. So there you go. Rather than us telling you, it's always good that the customers and those that use it can give you an answer for the radios. I'll give you a quick minute again. Any more questions at all? Anyone want to know anything about the DX10 that's coming out that were released yesterday from Yaesu? We can run through some of that. Do you want to know about any of our Anytone transceivers? We've got new stock of the handhelds in, so we've got 878s are back in, 868s are still available. Okay. We've all gone shy now, see? We've all gone shy. Don't forget as well, it's okay. Hi to Eddie as well, GW6BXU. So he's really happy with his 705. We do have 705s back in stock, as we said on the mail out and at the beginning of this video. So you're more than welcome to place your order. If you get it in now, we can ship out Monday for delivery on Tuesday, which is a good way of doing it. So Okay, so MD380s, yes, Steve. The MD380s are on a boat at the moment. So, so at the moment, I can only guesstimate that we're going to get them in within the next couple of weeks. Again, it's going to be down to customs as to how quick they can get through and how the customs are running in the country. A lot of companies stating that they've got in stock, place your order now, etc., 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 and then you're only let down and disappointed with the delay. So we'd like to be a bit more upfront here and just say to you, look, we've got orders in place. If all the stocks arrives on the same day, then we'll probably have to shut the showroom down because we need the room. But we've got staggered shipments. As soon as they come in, yes, there may be a little bit of delay, but it's understandable in the current climate. But if you place your order, we will do our very best. And the guys are working sort of 24/7. So as you know, with any family business, it doesn't really shut down. So Martin, Dan, Henry as well, they're kind of working 24/7. And I'm pretty certain when it comes to Sunday roast that they're discussing the MD380s. That's for sure. But we will, as I said, just have faith in us. We've been, in the business for 30 years now, and it would have been one hell of a party at the end of November. But unfortunately, obviously, we're not going to be able to do the hog roast, but we will do a special online. I think we'll do an online hog roast, and maybe try and get some more like we did for the ham fest and do some more talks, etc. Right, if you're all out of questions, I could do with a cup of tea. And just have a quick run around here, switch it around so you don't have to look at me anymore. A quick look at the Barenco product size. I said I could do with a cup of tea and answer some of your emails that have been coming in. I'll just show you these as well, because I do like these. These great little CW keys, all the way from the States. If you're just starting out in CW and you just want something to play with, or you operate QRP, I mean, for the 705 especially, I mean, these are great. Let's get one with a bit of colour on it. Nice little camelback key there. Metal base. They are adjustable, so they're great fun. And you're not talking sort of in the hundreds of pounds. It's, less than £50, less than £40. So they're absolutely great. You can see we do still have some cases as well from some of the older models of the handhelds. So again, check the website. And we've also got DX Commander poles back in. So we've got the 10-meter poles. That's the, I believe, the lightweight version of it there, which comes in the bag. And we've got these 7-meter poles. Now, the 7-meter poles are quite handy, actually, because if you've got neighbours like mine and you don't want to run a big, massive 10-meter pole, you can pop these 7 meters ones up, and they're a little bit more low profile, but you'll still get on air. Just run a wire from them. Inverted L is pretty good. Still got some Hustler parts for the Hustler mobiles. So if you're looking for that obscure Hustler part, such as the hot trunk lip mounts, you know where to come. And obviously all the nifty manuals here as well. And we've got this crafty little box here. It's full of nifty manuals for radios gone by. So FTM 350. I used to like this 350 actually. It used to change colour depending on what you were receiving and what band. It's very clever. Got a look at that. That is going back a bit. So Yaesu FT90. That's that tiny little Yaesu radio, if I remember rightly. Ideal for popping onto motorbikes. 897 nifty manuals. 91A. V71s. DX, oh, not DX, an FT2000 manual. So if you're stuck and you've lost the original manual, or you just like a quick reference guide, then call us. Got a VX3 one there. That's about the size of the radio, actually. So yeah, as I said, give us a call. We may have some of the older nifty manuals available for you. Right, we have a quick scan around here. There's Mr. So you probably only speak or see John if you come into the store on a Saturday. He's been with Martin for many years, very knowledgeable. So don't be afraid to ask for John. And it's his birthday. So, right. We're still running the counter for click and collect. If you don't want to come into the store, we can serve you here. We have the sanitizers, etc., and you can scan in for your track and trace. I never thought I'd be doing this, that's for sure. What a strange world it is at the moment. And obviously the new cabinets up, etc., with the handhelds. So we're just going through. Social distancing. And we do like this. This is our favourite one. Keep one wavelength apart at 144 megs. There we go. And as you can see, not exactly a glorious day in Staines today. Got a visitor by the looks of it. Well, Percy the pigeon. He's often up on the roof. There we go. And for those that always say, oh, I don't want to go to Lynch's, there's no parking. Come on a Saturday. You'll notice all of the other buildings are empty on a Saturday. So plenty of parking. Bring a bus, but bring a lorry. If you drive a lorry, it's not a problem. You can park up down here. No issue at all. All right. Okay, we'll leave it there. I've gone on too long. I don't want to go for the full hour. And just one quick question there I saw. Okay, 300s we have in stock. Available to ship straight away. Got plenty of stock of those, so no problem at all. You're more than welcome to place your order online for that. Or give the store a call and the guys will look after you. Right. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, as I said, we're taking pre-orders on the Asus DX10, FTDX10. The new transceiver released yesterday. 705s, plenty in stock, so please get yourself down for those. Special deal with the rucksack LC192 and the £25 gift voucher. As I said, that's for this weekend. If you miss out for whatever reason, I am in on Monday. You might be able to twist my arm. You never know. You never know. So that's worth doing. And again, we do the 7300 and 9700 deals we've got at the moment. If you've already got a speaker or a microphone, etc., again, call into the store. We're pretty flexible when it comes to the offers that we've got. And if we can do a deal for you. So I seem to have caught a bug there for some reason. Yeah, then you're more than welcome to have a chat with the guys, and we can see if we can make a bespoke package for you. That's sort of the way to do it. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Take care and have a good Halloween weekend. We'll see you soon. Thank you very much.